I just wanted the plane to fall out of the sky, just, you know, in any way, shape or form. So I was on a flight and I was looking out the window. I was just at a complete loss with everything. Like I honestly had not the drive to continue to go on. At least then I would have felt personally that it wasn't my fault. It's a really horrible thing to say because there are other people on the plane as well. But just in that moment in my head, that's how I felt. Like I just wanted, I just wanted it to end. You know, you feel very worthless. Each year comes around where you hope to have made more gains in your life, and another year passes by, and you're still, you know, in the same situation. It's quite depressing. And that afternoon, though, could have gone two ways. I could have gone straight to the bar, which was something that I wanted to do. But I actually been thinking about making a phone call to someone like Beyond Blue for quite a while, because the thought of calling someone by phone to me sounded less intimidating than seeing someone face to face to tell them the extent of what I was feeling. Because in the past, I'd never gone to that full extent of really how black things were, because I was afraid that something was going to happen. The worst thing that I was afraid of was being locked up. There's immense guilt and shame that you feel with having depression, because it's, you know, you keep telling yourself, you know, you need to snap out of this. This is ridiculous. There are people that are in far worse situations than what you are in life. And that's the part that makes you think you're a fully grown man, stop being weak, get on with it. You know, and that's when the whole stigma around, you know, man up, toughen up, take a teaspoon of concrete. Like growing up, there was a bit of a, you know, like a culture about playing footy, you know, like there was a lot of alcohol involved. And when, you know, like those sort of things came out, had to keep your feelings and emotions and any sort of sadness that you're probably feeling, you needed to keep sort of bottled up. It's just not that simple. Like more than anything in the world, you want this black cloud lifted off your shoulders more than anything in the world. No one ever chooses depression. One thing that I've found with depression and anxiety is that you can choose to do something about it. I went and saw the GP. The GP was amazing. He's either been through this before or he obviously knows a hell of a lot about it. But I got a referral to a psychiatrist who I'm still seeing to this day, which has been like the psychiatry has really helped. That initial conversation that I had that time on the phone with Beyond Blue, I just felt so much better straight away. I just felt like a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders, you know, with a 10-minute conversation, you know, seeing my wife and sitting down and talking about it and crying, but kind of crying happy, because it felt like it got past this huge chasm of fear, because I'd kept it to myself for so many years that I was having those type of thoughts, and I'd not shared it with anyone. But when you start talking to someone about it, there's an immediate sense of relief. And then through those conversations, then you start to feel that bit of connection again with people, human connection, which I find very important. They were in shock, my mates, but 100% supportive. Once you start talking to someone and there's safety, there's trust, that is the starting point. By making the choice to talk to someone about how you're feeling will make things feel so much better straight away. Trust me, there is light at the end of the tunnel, there's hope. I know that the way that you feel, you know, it comes with such shame and guilt and grief. You know, people will understand and people will be willing to help.